All right, so everybody, I'm here with Zach's Revenge, and off camera we were already talking about he's coming from his job, Insomnia Cookies. So if you ever, a cookie late night, it's probably made by him. So, what is that like, bro? Making like the cookies for Insomnia Cookies, is it like tempting to not like just eat them, like, or do you?
Nah, they're
like, taste them?
sugary. They're very sugary, so I don't even want to eat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to
No, I
make
totally
them, get them out the way. For real.
yeah, I know, I totally get it. Are you
Yeah.
almost sick of the smell? Like, is it too much at this point?
Yeah, the smell, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, the smell is, the whole environment is just overwhelming. It's just sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's sugary.
Yeah.
Like, I be eating, but I don't really eat. But if I eat, I need to eat real food.
Yeah.
But the Insomnia Cookies, that shit is too sweet. It's too sweet.
Do you almost like stop eating like sweet stuff now that you work in Insomnia? Like, does it almost turn it off?
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm like just surrounded by cookies, ice
Yeah.
cream. You know, that's little
Nah, that's
shit.
crazy. So
Yeah, bro.
so you're in Brooklyn, right? That's where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Best Side, Brooklyn.
Have you born and raised?
I was born in the Bronx. Actually, I
Oh,
was
okay.
born over by, I forgot which hospital, but it was definitely past 125th. I don't know if you know about 125th. It's in yeah.
So tell me about kind of what life was like growing up. Like, growing up, were you in the Bronx too, or did you grow up young and move to Brooklyn?
So I got sisters. I'm the only boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
okay.
I've been growing up around women like all my life and shit. But fucking my mom, she had me and my sister when she was like what 30 something. She like 40 something right now. So yeah, I mean, growing up, it was just me, her doing twin shit. I also have a twin. I
Oh, you're a
forgot.
twin.
Yeah, she's my twin sister. I have three other sisters, but yeah, I got a twin sister and shit. She cool.
What's that like being a twin? Like, do you have
Bro,
powers? Like, tell me for real.
y'all think the same thing. Y'all feel the same way. So yeah, it's just like another person. Like, you know, like I don't know. It's literally what the cartoons, the movies, like all that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah.
I used to know like a twin, and I used to ask them if they like ever used to have like kind of like twin telepathy, where they think something and the other would think it like too, like and instantly know it. Like, do you find that you have that at all, or is that
Yeah,
like
all the time, all the time,
really?
all the time. Yeah, all the time. But
That's crazy.
I barely see her. But when I see her, like we're always connected. We're always on the same page, you know. So yeah.
So does family play a big role in your like life, like day to day?
So right now, honestly, a few years ago, I wasn't so heavy on life. I mean, heavy on family, and like you know, I was very distant. I was going through mad shit, drug problems, you name it. Like, I was going through it, and I was just trying to warm up to my family, really my mom, because her and I have like a terrible, not so good relationship when it comes to communicating. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you can always work on it. You know what I'm saying? You can always work on it. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
it's really telling that you say something like that when also in your music, like it seems like this idea of family is something that plays a big part. I mean, when you're talking about something like 2003, the whole Pop's like little voice message, that's it seems like very like. Can you talk to me a little bit about that? Where your mind was at when making something like that in your music?
I'll tell you exactly what I was thinking. So I was just like, you know, all right. So my dad. So niggas know me, and whoever knows me in real life, they know that my dad is in the hospital. So I don't really get to see him, and you know, I don't get to hang out with him and shit. I don't get to really take him out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of living by myself without my dad. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to process that as a young man. You know, trying to just I don't know. But so that clip, I just had him. He called me, and I was recording that song actually, and I just like I had a total idea of just. I told him just speak into the mic and say some good things, you know. Like, that's what I told him, and yeah, that's how that came out for real. So
That must be really hard though to be able to put something so real and vulnerable into your music. Did you find that was hard?
Yeah. When it comes to music, I feel like I gotta be completely just unhinged. You know what I'm saying? Like everything just has to come off my chest for real. So yeah.
What is it? Is it hard for you to put kind of that vulnerability into your music?
Nah, cause I be vulnerable in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm to myself, but I know when there's times to be vulnerable, and when it's time to just be to yourself. Or
You get that?
or
Growing up, did like who are you influenced by? Music.
music wise.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll tell you my top 3 rappers. Top 3. Chance the Rapper is one for sure.
Okay.
Because that was my inspiration for being unhinged and just letting everything out. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to him, bro. I be at work bumping his shit. Yeah, I'm a big Chance the Rapper fan.
How did you feel about his last project?
The Big Day?
Big Day.
That shit is ass. I think we all every Chance the Rapper fan knows that shit is. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He got like 1 or 2 songs on there that I like.
Yeah.
But
I like oh man, I forget which one it was. The one with the dude from Panic at the Disco. That one wasn't terrible.
Panic at the Disco. Oh, was that dancing? I forgot what the song was called.
No, it was called like, oh man, what was it? It was like summer something.
Oh,
like,
Summer Friends. Yes, Summer Friends.
No, it wasn't Summer Friends. It wasn't.
Oh,
Summer
it wasn't?
Friends.
Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know that song.
Because I think Summer Friends was on the Coloring Book album.
Yeah, it is. Facts. You're that right. Yes, you are. Yes, you are right. Facts.
But
damn,
so all right,
listen to Chance too. Okay.
Hey man, until Big Day, I was a big Chance fan. Then after Big Day, I was like, all right, I gotta come off this. This is crazy.
No, for sure. I feel you. I mean, like Chance's. I don't know. I feel like everybody listens to or has listened to Chance the Rapper. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Especially when I was in high school, I was a huge Chance fan.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm 22, so I kind of just got out of high school.
Yeah, I'm 23. I'm like you.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah, you look like you're fucking older. You look older shit. You don't look like 23. You don't look
for real. That's hilarious.
Sorry. You don't. No, you do. I probably have to link you in person to be like, all right, I see the 23. I see. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, that's crazy. I
totally get it.
Damn, I'm 1 year younger than you. That's crazy.
I know, seriously, bro. What's really crazy is that wait, what year were you born? Were you born in 2003?
I was born 2003. Facts. February 15th, 2003.
See, I'm 2001.
2001. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Yeah, so it's 2 years really. But it's just kind of like by months.
Yeah, my sister. I have older sisters. You feel me? So my second to oldest. She was born in 2001, for sure. Okay. It's a little windy outside. All right, sorry.
No, you're totally good, bro. So, tell me a little bit about your name. Oh, no. Tell me more about other influences that you have musically. We got stuck on Chance.
Oh, okay. So Chance, his brother Taylor Bennett. I don't know if you know about him. Yeah, that's his little bro. And who else? Honestly, who else? I was thinking about this earlier today. I was like, oh, No Name Gypsy. Word.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. No Name Gypsy. Oh, and Jaden Smith. Facts.
Jaden Smith. Wow, that's a crazy left field add in there. That is insane.
He's hard. I don't know. Like people just don't really. I don't know. It's they look too much at the character and they don't listen to the music. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. I totally get this, bro. They definitely only see the house on the head and the.
Yeah. I love his music. I think he makes great music.
Icon was fire, bro. I remember when that first came out, it was insane.
Yeah, that whole tape, Sire, that tape was fire. That tape was fire. I actually have a song named Sire, but I never released it.
Really?
I never released it, yeah. Oh, dude.
Bro, you could maybe turn that into a Jaden Smith feature.
Oh, for sure. Hopefully when this music shit takes off, I reach everybody with the music because I'm trying to just be diverse as possible, to be honest. So, you know.
So speaking of being diverse, you weren't always, just a rapper or a singer. You made beats. On top of
Yeah,
you also
yeah.
photography. So tell me a little bit about this stuff, bro.
Nah, I was taking pictures. I was taking pictures. I was making beats before I was taking pictures. But I was kind of doing them at the same time.
Okay.
But yeah, like I don't know, like I don't know. This music shit took over, and then I just started doing photography, producing. So the producing started in high school, actually middle school, because I got my computer from my best friend. His name is Noah, but we call him Boa because like that's a long ass story. Like when we were in some we used to be homeschooled, but it was a school in a fucking building, but the building was like a brownstone. If you know what a brownstone is, it's like it's a house type looking thing. It doesn't even look like a school. It looks like a house. You know what I'm saying? But we would be in there. This nigga would put up bees everywhere, so we just called him Boa. But that's my best friend. Like that's my man's. He makes art. He makes all types of shit. He makes beats too. So I actually taught him how to make beats, but then he got better than me, and then
Damn.
like yeah, he just upped it. Like I don't even know how to get
You
on his
became a
level,
teacher, bro.
bro. He became the teacher for real. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. But I started making beats in middle school, and then photography came. And then when I was fucking with photography was really for me to get into the rooms that I wanted to be in for some fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I just pulled up with a camera, and niggas back then they weren't taking pictures as much as me at that time. I promise you, nobody was taking pictures. And I was obsessed with photography because there's like mad parties going on. I'm like, nah, somebody has to capture this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. But that was my introduction to like the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like in New York.
Yeah.
So yeah, doing photography. Mad people know me through doing photography and shit. Word.
So who were some of the people that you ended up doing photography with that ended up really helping you? Like what rooms did you really get in because of photography that helped you as an artist?
Really not nothing crazy. It was just like more parties to meet other people, like fucking clubs, like little shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy.
So how long did you do photography for before you ended up going on to music? Like
I did
being
that
like,
shit. I did that shit for like 2 years, bro.
wow, okay, that's fire.
Yeah, I was
Did
dedicated.
you have the actual camera and everything? Like
yeah,
you were like,
I had a Canon digital camera and I had a film camera for real. So
damn. So were you doing more than just pictures? Were you also doing like music videos and stuff like that?
I was doing like for my friends, you know, I recorded 1 or 2 videos, but honestly, I would only do a music video if somebody was trying to pay me, you know, just to shoot their shit because they saw my pictures. But I never shot music videos, so you know, it was a little weird, but I made it happen. Yeah, that's some old ass shit. I don't even remember that shit, bro. Like them videos I shot for those people, that shit, it was fire because I have a certain like look for things and shit like that. But you know, I don't know. I don't think I will definitely return to that when I get my bread up for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
Do you still have the cameras?
For sure. Nah. So I sold my digital camera because I was like, I think I was just going through it and I just needed bread. Like I was broke and I was just like, you know, I'm not doing photography anymore. Fuck it. So I sold it. I got like 250, 300, not even. I got like 150, 170 from the shit. So they sold me. But and then with my film camera, the fucking to roll in the film, it fucking broke. So I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Get you a camera.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. I would definitely hop back into it. I'm so focused in music. It's kind of the only time I'll think about photography is if I'm shooting a video. You know what I'm saying? So I'll try to use my photography skills to shoot a video that I want to shoot. You know, like I don't know.
You're so old photography that you don't even have a profile picture for Instagram,
bro. Because I'm like, you know, my thing is with photography, I've just noticed how many people want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, let me give them a platform so that they can be seen. You know what I mean? And then multiple people would come to me to get seen, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? But I was really trying to push this shit. You know what I'm saying? Help people and just make sure like niggas is just on timing with shit and look good. Like I don't know. I was trying to make everybody look good. Yeah.
So tell me, is there a reason why like you chose to not have a profile picture for Instagram?
My man Swap literally put me on. Not even put me on, just inspired me. I don't know if you know Swappa, but that's my boy. Fucking this nigga just didn't have a profile picture, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing because I feel reserved. So
Okay. Okay.
Ever since then, I just didn't have a profile picture. But yeah, I'll keep it a buck. My son Swap, he definitely inspired me for sure. No cap.
Okay.
No cap. But yeah, bro. I don't know. It's funny, like you say no profile, because I swear I'm not that like secluded or just exclusive. Like I'm really open for real. So, I feel like I don't know. I just build up like this Hollywood look. Not even on purpose. I don't reach out to people for no reason. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think it makes you look like almost like reserved. I think it makes you look kind of more just like, I don't know, just it makes you seem more open because not having a profile photo, it like makes you seem like, all right, he's just like somebody who I could just like, chop it up with. Like, I honestly, and like talking to you now, like hearing you say how open you are, like I totally agree. Like going through all of our texts, like it's just a very open personality, a very open person. Like, so
I ain't trying to hide shit. I want everything. I want everybody to see everything. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
I could work on it myself, reflect, just really like gather all the information I can to be better. That's it. So
absolutely, man. Yeah. And I think that you definitely show that when it comes to your music. Being open to your music is something that you definitely show, especially with these projects, bro. Absolutely. Like how we were just talking about, the whole pops little interlude, and then even the songs themselves. I'd love to actually get a question on your name, ZACSREVENGE.
ZACSREVENGE. So I remember I was in the studio with this nigga Bruno, wise guy Bruno. That's my boy. He's some little Hispanic. He's not even he's Hispanic mixed with I think just white. But this nigga was just in the crib making beats. I remember I tuned in with him. I don't even know how. I think he just seen me on the street and was like, yo, you make music? And then I pulled up or some shit. But I don't know. I don't remember how we met. But that was my boy. We don't really talk now. But you know what I'm saying? Like he put me on. I remember my rap name before was Little Asthma Attack. And that's because I have asthma. So I was just joking. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trolling. I wasn't taking the music seriously. I didn't think it would ever be this serious for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how far music is taking me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of crazy.
Was there a moment in your like life or career that you kind of realized that music was taking you a certain way and that music was your route to take it more seriously?
I ain't gonna lie, this year for sure. And last year, like towards last year, just being around certain people, hearing what they have to say about the music, and not really giving me any criticism. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I look for. Like I'm trying to improve my shit. But once they like making the stink face the whole time and like bumping, you know what I'm saying? Like they're hooked. So I'm like, I bet like I'm doing something good. Like
absolutely.
I don't know. Oh, the ZACSREVENGE, it came from Bruno, and he was like, he told me to change it because because I made this fire ass song, but the name Lil Asthma Attack, it was just like, you're not taking yourself serious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he told me to switch it. I was like, it has to have my name in it. He was like, ZACSREVENGE. I don't know. And I was like, fuck it, I'll stick it with it.
But honestly, it's great too. I think it's like a perfect name.
Yeah.
Like when you think of it now, does it still like have that does it still have that same meaning that it had like when you first started out, kind of whatever, or is it still like, does it mean more now to you?
It means more. It means more for sure. Because I'm trying to not necessarily get my revenge, because I don't even hold grudges or like, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I'm just on some shit where like my revenge is just improving and like just one upping myself and just becoming a better person. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's what the revenge means. It doesn't mean anything negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not coming after somebody for the
Nah,
revenge.
like
All right.
I don't give a fuck what niggas have done or did. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more
Yeah.
on some like trying to understand it and move on. So yeah,
Mhm. I
yeah.
totally get that. Now, when you talk about this, like understanding and move on, was there something that you personally had to move on from or understand in order
Oh
to
yeah,
mindset?
yeah. Love got me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, bro, you're
Like
preaching.
yeah, love was definitely one of those things that stopped me for sure. I was depressed before I got this dumbass job. I was in the crib, depressed. I couldn't whatchamacallit, I couldn't move from my bed. I couldn't make music. The around that time I made a tape which I'm very proud of around that time. But it was such a dark time for me because I was going through it. Um I was going through it every night. I live alone, so I don't talk to anybody. I
Mm-hmm.
don't call nobody. I just be crying in the crib, like damn, like
Crazy.
like damn, bro. Like I just want people to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like to
Yeah,
understand me through the music. I don't care about the in person, satisfaction. I just
yeah.
want people to listen to the music and understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, love definitely got me fucked up. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I'm gonna date ever again.
Really?
I think I'm gonna just wait until I got money to just marry. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm waiting for my wife. I tell everybody that I'm waiting for my wife. Like I don't care.
How are you gonna know if it's a wife if you don't date her?
Nah, it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel right.
All
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like the feeling's gonna tell me everything I need to know for real. So, you know, yeah,
Nah, I got you, bro.
yeah,
So,
bro.
so tell me about these recent projects. Now that we're talking about love and how it got you this past year, let's talk
Yeah,
about this past year. Let's talk about these
yeah.
projects you've done the past year.
So shit. Stash. I just took that out my ass and put it on SoundCloud. Like I
I
promise,
get you.
I made. You know what's funny? So 2003, it took me about a week. No, it took me 3 days to make every song for real because I was so locked in. I was so locked in. I made a song after song after song. I was like, I was also high, very high. So it was just very
You
easy.
hear that in the tracks. You say that a couple times. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in my music too, I feel like I'm slowly being open about my drug usage and just opening up and being honest in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
it does when you like do things like that. Does it make you almost feel uh, more proud of yourself being in the music? Like, does that have a more like a sense of
For
I don't know,
sure. For
accomplishment?
sure. Yeah, for sure. I know exactly what you're saying. For sure.
Yeah.
It allows me to just to accept everything the way it is
Yes.
and to just move on. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Mm-hmm.
whole even these upcoming two tapes. Like it is what it is. Like I'm over it. So when I make music, I'm over it. I'm not even thinking about it. It's just like all
Okay.
right. I'm on to the next feeling. I'm on to the next thought. Like, what else can I make? You know what I'm saying? So that's
So
why I
where
feel like I'm all over the place with music too. So, but yeah.
I got that. Where are you at right now with that?
Uh, with the tapes or just music in general?
Just like that feeling. Where's your feeling at right now? Like, what have you been feeling?
I've been feeling down. I ain't gonna lie. I've been feeling down, but
Yeah, man.
I just been trying to like be more positive and just keep all the negative energy to myself, to be honest, because I don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like I've been trying. My only escape and my only way of releasing is through music. So I'm slowly going about it. I'm trying to get this tape out. We got like a recent distribution deal.
Oh,
Apparently, is what I'm being told. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited.
congratulations.
Yeah, bro, I'm fucking excited because that's all I've ever wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just for people to hear my shit. I don't care about the bread. I don't
Yeah.
care. I just want people to hear what I have to say. Cause
That's amazing, bro.
yeah, bro, like I only live once. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be on some fuck it. Like fuck it.
I totally get you, bro. I'm sorry to hear that you've been down recently, my man. That's really tough to hear.
I feel like I have like I got weird I feel like I have like this weird depression thing, but me and my mans be telling each other like depression is not a real thing. You know, I never got diagnosed. I almost died. I almost died twice because I've had asthma. I've had an asthma attack, but now that was younger. I didn't have the control to control my breathing at that time. So I was like overworking my body and just tiring myself out. So I had to slow it down, gang. I promise you, like when I was 15, I'm so glad to be alive because when I was 15, 16, I could have lost my life for sure. I could have lost my life. Like I was not here. I was not here. Like I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Like I just was turning blue.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was losing oxygen, bro. I was dying. I was dying. And them niggas was like, so I got the the electric shit where they be like clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had to electrocute my heart, my chest
God,
and shit.
bro, that's insane.
And I don't know if you know what intubation is when they put like a tube. They put a tube in your throat.
Okay.
And they put one in your dick too, because they have to get out all the fluids and get out everything. You know what I'm saying? So they forced me to throw up while I was unconscious, and they forced me to pee while I was unconscious.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah. So when I woke up, I was sore. I was just sore, but I was still strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was sore. I was definitely sore.
Dude, how long were you out for?
I was out for almost a week. I was unconscious for like almost a week. But then when I woke up, it was Easter. I remember that shit because the Easter bunny was there. I was so scared, nigga. I woke up and the Easter bunny was just there. I'm like, oh nah, like what's going on? Like, what the fuck? Like I had no clue. I had no clue. Like I didn't remember me passing out, but I do remember me passing out. It was kind of it was weird. Very weird for me. But
was it scary to wake up and then? Well, you just said you were terrified when you woke up and saw the Easter bunny, but besides that, was it like just scary to kind of go through that whole entire thing, especially being so young?
Yes and no, because I kind of did it to myself, but I wasn't prepared for the shit that I was doing. I just wasn't thinking ahead, you know. So I was just making dumb decisions in the moment. It was really due to. I think it was just due to me not having the right medication. You know, I just got into smoking at that time. So I was like smoking anything. I'm smoking cigarettes, smoking this dumbass vape shit. Like, you know, like it was
smoking harder when you have asthma. I feel like I've heard that it's harder to smoke when you have asthma.
So with me, I smoke a lot. I'm chilling. I don't know about other people. I know I shouldn't be smoking, but when I smoke, I don't be fucking like struggling to breathe. Like, you know, I'm pretty comfy when I'm smoking. I'm about to go cop when I get off this interview. You know what I'm saying? Like,
awesome. It's so easy in Brooklyn too, because it's like every street corner has like a new dispensary or something like that. It's, a smoke shop.
Everybody's trying to sell weed. Everybody got weed.
Yeah, even the government got in on it, bro.
I don't know. It's a lot. There's a lot that's going on in New York. Everybody just trying to sell weed in New York. I'll keep it above.
Yeah. How do you feel that New York has a new mayor?
Yo, I was talking about it with my ox, bro. We were celebrating. No cap.
Yeah.
I was like, I came in the store and I was like, yo, our president. I was like, our mayor is Muslim, and they was like, yeah, like, you know, they was smiling. They was, you know, we was talking about it. Artist. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
He was a rapper.
I didn't know that.
Yes, bro. I was listening to some of his work today, bro. You gotta look up Nani by Mr. Oh man, I forget what his name was.
That's crazy.
Bro, it was a crazy good track. He has a whole video in New York where he's like, it's crazy, bro. It's insane.
I never knew that. I knew that they were young and they're like a couple, right? It's like, yeah, they're a couple, or he has a wife or whatever the fuck. But yeah, like I didn't know this nigga was making music.
No, bro. I'm gonna send you the whole video, bro.
I didn't know that. Yes, please send me that shit. I need to bump that shit. No cap.
So speaking of music, when you think about your music and like your genre, I feel like your genre kind of like it fluctuates. It kind of like fusions of a couple of genres together, like rap, R&B. I feel like a little bit of too with some of your music.
Yeah, for sure.
How would you describe your music in your own words?
Emotional and real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be real as possible in my shit. Like yeah, I'm really trying to, yeah. I want people to like second guess everything when they listen to my music. For sure, yeah, for sure.
Do you find that you second guess everything when you listen to your music too? Like just life? Like do you find yourself, or because it's yours, is it different? Do you kind of just like lock in?
Yeah, of course I feel some type of way. I second guess every time I'm done with a song and I'm listening to it over and over and over again. Like even with this tape that I told you about, like I be listening. I was just listening to it this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to analyze the music and try to make it better. You know what I'm saying? And just put it together. You know, production. I do everything. You know, I mix myself. I master myself. So.
Oh wow,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing everything. So I'm
that's
like
amazing.
I'm trying to learn everything.
No, for sure. Is that difficult for you to mix and master your music because you just do it, or do you have a process now?
Yeah, I got a strategy. I got a process. It's really not that. It's not much. You know, I just slap a preset on there, tweak a couple things, and boom, done. You know what I'm saying? Like, but with
A custom preset that you use?
yeah, for sure. It's funny because I'll leak the sauce. It is what it is. Like fucking like this is preset that I found on Reddit. It's like an IA's. I don't know if you know Jace.
Yeah.
This nigga preset from like 2021 that I still use like to this day. I still use that shit. So, you know, it sounds clear. So that's all I need. You know what I mean? Like that's all I need.
No, absolutely. And I think for me as an artist as well, like I think that having a good preset is half the battle.
Right.
Because once you get that, the ideas will just come and you can just allow them to do whatever.
Right.
And then it's a lot easier for you to create.
Right. Because there's just stuck a lot of people that I know who are trying to make music right now. You know, even my sister's boyfriend, he be talking about just, you know, he asking me about tips and shit. I just tell him, nigga, find a preset and, you know, make sure it matches your voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, so you get the best out of the best. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
I think of like a preset as like a cologne. Like you might have the same preset, but it's not going to smell the same on everybody. It's not going to sound the same on everybody.
Right. You know, it's funny you say that because I used to charge niggas for studio time. And nigga, I would just slap the same preset on their shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nobody called on or anything. But, you know, I didn't want to make that easy for me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it a challenge. I wanted to be like something new that I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just, you know, I kind of stopped doing that for that reason. Word.
Absolutely. But you still ended up working on your own music and kind of mixing your own music. Did you find that being able to work on other people's music versus your own was easier? Like which one was easier?
Working on other people's music was definitely easier because once they heard it clear, they were just like, "Oh yeah, this shit is lit. I'm good." You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really argue with them. I'm like, "Oh, bet you gonna pay me? Bet, say less."
Yeah, no, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like we're good. Oh, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to leave somebody with a half-ass mix track. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do my best, but half of them, you know, I don't really got to do much, and they still fuck with it. So, you know. Yeah.
I think that's awesome. How much would you usually pay for to mix and master a song?
To mix and master, so I wouldn't even charge niggas that much, gang. I'll charge niggas like $30 an hour. You know
damn!
They'll come to my crib, record. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing. That's really, really good. Do you think that your sound has evolved over the years because you've gotten so much better on these other ends of it?
I think it was gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? Off rip, like either way. But I feel like the experiences really made it and molded it into something. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the moments, the ups and downs, because they literally give me things to rap about, like all the time. My fault.
No, you're totally good, bro. You're totally good.
But yeah, the music definitely has changed for sure. For sure.
You texted, or not texted, you Instagram story a quote yesterday. I said, "Let it go."
Facts.
What did you mean by
Facts. Let it go, bro. Fucking. So I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I post a fucking Instagram stories with just words, I'm literally phrasing rap lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So the rapper I've recently been listening to, I don't know if you know Navy Blue.
yes?
Yeah, bro. He used to skate for Supreme. He's a GOAT. Like he's a fucking GOAT. I don't know, nigga. He need to be on Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? Like he was performing with Earl Sweatshirt at Camp Flognaw, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like I've also learned by like looking at live performances that there's different types of music that different types of people like. You know what I'm saying? So it's there's always gonna be something for something. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
I've had hope in my music the more and more I listen to other people's music like Navy Blue. And I also listen to Earl Sweatshirt too. Like I be bumping him every morning. Like I swear to God. Like, every morning, bro. I be listening to old music. I listen to a lot of jazz. Like
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, I recently been bumping Miles Davis just in the store. But I listen to this artist named Gregory Porter. I'm not sure if you know him.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, facts. Yo,
Yeah.
my dad put me on to him, and like I just fell in love anytime I listen to him, I think about my dad. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, it's more of a encouraging music for me.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
What's been the hardest part about being an artist so far for you?
The hardest part is standing out, for sure, because
How?
there's so much shit going on, so much music being made. It's hard for you to just not listen to somebody's shit and get inspired. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I promise you, I don't listen to nobody's shit. I don't.
You
I
don't take
don't.
it?
Nah, I don't listen to nobody's shit. Even the newest artists, my son Che, Nespin, fucking who else? Even my boy Swap. Like I listen to, if anything, he's probably the only other artist in the industry that I listen to.
Yeah.
And that was because I met him prior to the industry. But
Yeah.
like it was like even be like his music is, if you listen to his music, you get it, you understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it's a feeling, and a lot of these niggas don't got that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, bro. I don't know. Music is kind of oversaturated. You know?
I totally get what you're saying, bro. You like, yeah, I feel like that was something that really stood out when I listened to your music, was that it felt so different, it felt so unique, and it also kind of felt like it was a new spin on kind of these oversaturated things. Like specifically what I'm talking about is that Go Crazy track. I thought that Go Crazy track was such a great spin on that original song. And
yeah, I got so inspired. You know what's crazy? I've actually heard that song, but only heard it like not to myself, but I heard it like at a party or some shit. But
yeah.
I didn't record that song the same night. I kind of just heard so Chris Brown. That's another story. Chris Brown. My mom put me on to Chris Brown. She used to call me Chris Brown when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I was in front of the TV dancing. You know, I was trying to be Chris Brown. Like I really thought I was him. Like I thought I was him. Like
Brown song were you trying to like reenact? 'Cause I know you were watching the music videos. So like,
bro,
what music were you trying
so
to
I had
do?
I had an MP3. It was a small.
Okay.
I had a small MP3. That shit had every Chris Brown tape on it. It had my favorite songs. It had Wall to Wall,
Yes, bro, I love
Yo. It had Yo, excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
It had With Me. I mean With You. It
Yeah.
had whatchamacallit, She Ain't You. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro.
you know what's so funny? A lot of those songs, it's funny because Go Crazy was the only successful Chris Brown song that I remixed. You know what I'm saying? But it was like when I tried to upload the other songs, SoundCloud just took them down because of the beat, and I'm like, damn, like I can't even listen to it on private on SoundCloud. Like, what the fuck?
Damn,
Like,
really? That's crazy.
yeah, so I made a couple remixes to Chris Brown. I even made I made a remix to, what's that song? Oh, what is it called? It's like It's You and Me.
Oh, fuck. Damn, moving at the speed of light.
Yes. I remixed that song. it came out so well, and then I put it up on SoundCloud, and they took it down. So I can't even find the file anymore because my computer is just so backed up. But
Upload those to Instagram.
you saw?
You should upload those to Instagram.
Yeah,
just
I
add
should.
the fan, because I want to hear those. Like, I personally, I want to hear like all of those.
I appreciate that, OD. I don't want to give. I'm not trying to. You know, when I'm doing those remixes, I'm really just learning how to sing in that way, because I never took singing classes or anyway in any way. So I'm just like,
Really?
yeah, I never took singing classes. So I'm just listening to the tune of the nigga voice and, like, you know, the beat and my voice. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
surprising to hear. That means you must have a really good ear, because you're like, you're like hitting some notes that I'm like, trying to hit them. You know what I mean? I'm like,
it's crazy because I don't know how to sing, gang. Like, I promise you, I'm teaching myself like every fucking day, like, how to sing.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So, all right. So, looking ahead, I know you said you got 2 tapes coming out. When can we expect these tapes?
So the tape should come out in a couple weeks, to be honest.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna come out. I shot a video to one of the songs a couple days ago, and I think that video is gonna come out fucking fire. I was like doing push-ups. I was doing push-ups with the blunt, and I was like, I ran around the track and field. So I think that's good content, I'm guessing.
You're just triggering your asthma. You're doing anything to trigger this asthma.
Yeah, because I gotta get rid of it, to be honest. Like,
you're just trying to be big asthma attack.
Exactly. But, you know, this tape, this one is just a little dive into what to expect going forward. But honestly, the second tape, that shit is gonna do something. I have confidence in it, for sure. Yeah.
So this interview should come out in like a month. So
all right, bet.
So what's the name of this project, this tape?
So this tape is called Deborah. It's after my aunt Deborah.
Wow. That's wonderful.
And yeah, this is called Deborah. That's it. That's it.
So tell me a little bit about what, like, the inspiration was. Was your aunt the inspiration for all these tracks on this?
Yeah. My aunt is the inspiration for a lot of things I do in my life. I'm not gonna lie. She, in my family, there was a lot of tension between family members. So, you know, she was the one that calmed shit down. You know what I'm saying? She was the only calm one, and she passed away, I want to say, like, almost 5 years ago, during COVID and shit. So yeah, that shit fucked with my family. It fucked with my dad, really. I watched my dad just, like, get more depressed when he found out his sister passed away. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because when that happened, like, our family just drifted apart. Like, it was just a lot of negative energy, and I feel like I'm the one to bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, that's so beautiful that you're naming this after her. Do you have, like, a goal to try to, like, bring family together with this track? Like,
yeah, with my music in general, I've sent, you know, recently I just sent my music to my uncle. You know what I'm saying? He's tuned in. Like, he's like, damn, like, we got something. You know what I'm saying? Him and his wife, they old as shit. I think they don't know much about music, or, you know, our type of music around my age and shit, or our age, and, you know, so it's just a lot. I don't know. I'm just grateful that they're listening to it instead of just like, yeah, it is what it is, and not turning it up, not listening to the words and shit. So
I think definitely having a project named after your aunt is totally gonna, like, that's something that they're definitely gonna look at. And
yeah, for sure. I should have really called this. So the second project is called Cry Out. That was around, like, a dark time in my life, but, you know, that tape was really, it's really a dedication to my grandmother and my aunt, for real, because those two women were just very powerful women in my life. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
very, very inspirational. You know, so yeah.
That's wonderful, bro.
Yeah, man.
So talk to me a little bit about. I'm just kind of gonna shift gears here. Talk to me a little bit about this past year on the radar. That's a crazy look for you, bro. That's amazing. How did that even come out?
I'm crying. I was in the studio. Shout out Glenn, because Glenn is I think Cash's manager, Cash Cobain.
Okay.
And so Glenn just heard this drill tape that I did years ago. I did that shit like actually, it's funny because it's only been a year, but that shit feels like forever. You know what I mean? But I did that shit a year ago. He texted me through Instagram and was like, "Yo, this shit is fire." I'm like, "Nigga, this shit is old." And and he's like, "Nah, like this is crazy. Pull up to the studio. I want you to meet a few people, this, that, and the third." So I pulled up to the studio with my manager. He's from upstate. His name is Moon Bishop. And my son was we just went in that bitch. Like, I don't know. We just went in. I showed him I showed a few people a lot of my music. I showed them the last two tapes that I'm talking about right now. They really fuck with it. Yeah, so I was in the studio with Glenn. I was actually trying to get on the radio, not on the radar. I was trying to get on the radio because I was like, wait, nah, Power 105.1, this, that, and the third, Hot 97. Like, why I'm not on them? But I asked him, I was like, yo, is there any way, like, you could possibly help me get my music on the radio? I think he thought I had said on the radar. So he called Glenn, and he called Gabe, and I met Gabe. I FaceTimed Gabe like the same night and shit, bro, or the same day. And
damn, that's actually insane.
I was just talking to him. He fucks with the music. That nigga was in Puerto Rico on a couch. I'm like, okay, like that. Say less, like say less. You know what I mean? But I'm very, very grateful, very appreciative of people that took the time to listen to my music, because Glenn really made that shit happen like that, and I really appreciate that, because yeah, that nigga was on it. He was on it for sure. Yeah, that's how that happened for sure.
So what was that like? What was that feeling like to be like, oh shit, now I'm on the radar out of nowhere? That's crazy. Was that like exciting, scary? Like, what were you feeling?
I was feeling both excited and scared, because like with fame, like it's not even fame, just with certain successes, like people, they create their own scenario in their head about like just how you are as a person, how you've been as a person. Like, niggas don't really know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they hear shit about me, probably positive, probably negative, probably both, but they don't really know me. So having the on the radar shit was scary, because I was like, damn, like these niggas not gonna treat me the same. And I wasn't expecting anyone to be honest, but it's like, damn, my life is changing. And me personally, I'm not good at transition. So it's really hard for me to transition, but I'm still processing the on the radar shit, because I don't want it to get to my head to where I'm like, oh, I'm up next, or this could potentially go well. I just want to make music and make it how I want it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to not focus on anything else but the music. But the on the radar was such a blessing for sure.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it might not have been your intention to be, what's next, or you just wanted to make your music. But I think in doing that, in just being able to create your music and to make that ultimately yourself, that's what people are looking for, and that's what makes you up next. That's what puts you in position. Is that all that?
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the goal. I just want people to understand me, you know what I'm saying, but also relate. So I'm trying to put myself in other people's shoes while putting myself in my shoes. So yeah.
So looking ahead, what are your biggest goals, would you say, in your career?
Biggest goals? I've always wanted to perform live. I've had performances, but they weren't at, the craziest, biggest, packed, crowd-filled events or spaces. Like, I've just had low party. Like, I remember I performed at a couple parties. I've performed at a couple bars. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But to get yo, the bars, I don't know. It's kind of weird, because everybody's drunk. I'm drunk, and I'm like rapping, but I don't talk. So I'm like kind of just anxious. Every time I rap, I'm like so anxious. I look at the ground a lot. I've noticed that. But that's because I'm trying to remember what the fuck I've written about, because it's so real, and I'm like, it's so scary to tell people like how real it is, and just to say those words over again, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
So are
It's a
you in the
lot.
process of trying to find a place to perform live? Is that something that you're, 'cause I know it's a
Um,
goal. Is that something you're looking to do soon?
Soon, yeah, for sure. I'm not really too stressing about it. I definitely want to get the numbers up there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not worried about the numbers. I just want the music to speak for itself
Yeah.
and just like God work for real. So yeah,
Well, 2003 needs to be, whenever you have a live set, you got to perform like that whole like EP down, bro.
that's
Like
crazy.
meant for like a live music show, bro. Like for real, like lies we tell, blame on me, go crazy. Like that's just like those three alone would go nuts.
Gang, I haven't heard. I've stopped listening to that tape because I'm trying to drift away from singing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was just like, all right, I'm sad. Let me sing and get this off my chest. All right, it's off my chest. Let me
So
just
would you say
rap.
that
You know?
singing is done now for a good like the next couple of tapes? Singing is not going to be there.
No. It will be there, but it'll just
Okay.
be. It'll be more of a like a rappy singing type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just straight singing. You know what I mean? But
Absolutely.
yeah, I feel like I was doing that on 2003, but not enough. You know what I mean? Not enough.
I get you. I totally get you. And on Stash, bro, that I think that you went off when it came to like just being experimental. Tell me about that like experimental bug that you were like testing out. Because were you
Yeah,
making for Stash as well?
yeah. So when I made 2003, I was just like, wait, this can't be it. You know what I'm saying? So I quickly was looking at beats and I just found some that I felt like I should do something different on. And yeah, that's how Stash came to be. I wasn't. I was trying to put together another tape like regularly, but it just turned into like, let me try to up it a little more. You know what I'm saying with the music. I wasn't necessarily trying to be personal on it, but I was. I mean, if you listen to it, there's a couple things I'm saying that's a little personal for me, but yeah, like I don't know. Stash was definitely an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I feel like I'd be remiss to not talk about the cover arts for both of them too, because I feel like both
Yeah.
the covers of them were fire. Like really,
Yeah, the 2003 cover art was definitely inspired by Chris
Ti.
Brown's. No, it was inspired by Chris Brown, his Fame album. I don't know if you
Oh
know that
yeah,
album.
okay, I see Fame. Yep.
So yeah, I was just like, wait, I need a cover art like this because I was listening to a lot of songs off of Fame, and I'm like, wait, I'm gonna make a tape like this. You know
No,
what I'm
I totally.
saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you were going for like that Ti. I forget what the album was, but it's like where Live Your Life is on there, and
Yeah. Nah,
I
yeah, for
think
sure. I'm inspired by everything, but that whole it's funny because it wasn't just Chris Brown. It's probably whatchamacallit Pharrell as well that inspired me to do that tape. But really,
yeah,
it was Chris Brown. It was mostly Chris Brown for sure, for sure.
yeah. But I mean, honestly, like I think that is that an artist like is Chris Brown an artist that you'd love to one day like have a feature with, have great music with?
If that nigga could fucking teach me a few things, I would appreciate that. OD, like you don't even know,
No, I
like
got
because it's like to use your voice a certain way is very challenging, especially when you don't have a normal breathing pattern. You know what I'm saying?
you.
So I feel like off rip, my voice is weird because I have asthma. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it kind of feels raspy. It sounds raspy, but it's like I don't know. He I know he smokes, so I know for like singing would be a different story if you weren't smoking. But I smoke
Yeah.
too, so I relate. You know what I'm saying? I feel him. Like yeah, I feel him.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's so easy to chop it up with you, like legit. Like I feel like this has passed by, and I'm like, damn, where the hell did the time go? I,
Yeah, we
I,
should have done this earlier.
you said what?
We should have done this earlier.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, while you were at work, I didn't realize it was just insomnia cookies. We could just, I could have gotten the 411 on everything. See how everything was played out.
Yeah, bro. It ain't nothing crazy. I'll be staying out the way, bro.
Yeah,
I go to work and I just go straight home. Like ain't nothing to do outside. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably take a picture for the gram, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean?
bro, you're always welcome on anything Wish music, bro. Like if we ever have like a phone call, I'll totally like call you in, just chop it up with you, bro. You're so easy to talk to that
Oh
it's
yeah.
like time
Oh
that you
yeah.
want. Even if you just want to talk about nothing, bro, just call me up, bro. Like I got you.
I got
Like
you. No, I'll definitely call you. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm just not that. I'm not. I know that everybody else is going through shit, so I don't want to add my shit onto other people's shit. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So I keep a lot of shit to myself, but it's not. It's nothing to reach out for. Like I'll definitely answer the phone and speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, yeah.
Bro, I'll definitely do my due diligence to reach out too, especially if you're just chilling on, bro. I got you, bro.
Hell yeah, I'm in the crib smoking most of the time, bro. For real.
Bro, you play video games or anything?
Yeah, facts. I play. I got a PS4. I don't got a 5. But I be playing regular shit, bro. I be playing GTA. Fucking my man's is a real gamer. My man's Boa, he's a real gamer. He's a fucking nerd when it comes to games. He be playing all types of shit. Oh, that new game, what's it called with the red nigga? And you got a imposter.
The small ones.
Yes, it's imposter, and then this is also another one. This is another one. It's like called Chernobyl, I think, or something. But like everybody's like wearing gas masks, and there's like one person that's just, like killing everybody in the server, and you have to figure out who it is. But
I think I saw something like that where the dude he ended up himself, and he was like, "Nobody will believe you."
Yeah. And the voices. When the player dies, the AI copies their voice, so it acts like it's in the game. And it just kills you because you thought it was your man's, but it's not your man's.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's just scary.
That sounds awesome, though.
No, it's crazy because like you'll be like, "Wait, yo, is that you?" While you have the headset on, and the AI will respond and be like, "Yeah, bro," and then it will just kill you. Like, what the fuck? Like,
bro, that's scary.
Nah, yeah, it's actually getting crazy. AI is getting crazy. Not gonna hold you.
That's insane. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to get your like PlayStation code after this. We're gonna have to like link up on.
For sure. Yo, wait, do you come to the city often, or do you live in?
Yeah, bro, I'm in the city not as often as I used to, just because I moved back to Boston just a couple months ago.
Okay.
But bro, next time I'm in the city, I'm hitting you up because I was just in Brooklyn like last week, so I'll be in Brooklyn probably. I'm trying to go for like July 5th, so I might hit you up then.
All right, please, bro, please.
I got you. If you ever come up to Boston, bro, you got a place to stay. I got you.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, bet. Say less.
I got you.
But yeah, bro, it was nice. It's lovely talking to you. I really appreciate this.
Bro. I got one last question for you. Actually, I just forgot.
Yeah.
If you could say one thing to the world, what would it be?
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah. Easy.
Word.
All right, bro. Let you go. Let you do your thing. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna text you that Mumbani video after this. Actually,
yeah, facts. I gotta tune in to bro. For real.
I got you, bro.
He's our mayor. I got respect, bro.
Exactly. You gotta just put him on. Put the world on.
The whole world. I got you.
All right, bro. I'll catch you later, my man.
All right, my boy. I appreciate this, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, bro. Same here. Absolutely.
All right, bro.